Hello, I'm Tammy Braswell, the vibrational goddess of Create by Vibration. And today we're going to talk about why your can'ts and don'ts limit what comes into your life and the possibility of more. And so you might think, okay, I know that can'ts and don'ts aren't necessarily where I want to be or what I want to be thinking. And that's a lot of conditioning of going first to the things that aren't going to work out or aren't possible than what is possible. And when we start talking from a place of, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I can't afford this, or I can't find the time for that, or I don't have the money for this, or I don't have the time from that for that, we're talking from a very low limited place where there's not a lot of movement for things to come in, for new to come in. And the universe, source, shows up for us in a way that we are showing up for ourselves. So, how you show up for yourself, how you believe in yourself, will represent how the universe, how source shows up in what it offers to you from there. So, if you're in that little limited place of thinking that you can't or you don't, you'll find that you say that to most things that show up. And so when you can start switching that over into more of a willingness to allow possibility, a willingness to allow the the way to be shown to you, the willingness to allow opportunities to show up that you're willing again to step into. See, it can be challenging to go straight into the I can do this. But if there's a willingness, if you're willing to step into the willingness of it, then what you're saying to the universe, to source, is that you're not just staying in that small place of can't and don't. You're opening it up so that more can show itself. Because when you put out a request or an invitation for something new in your life, more of something in your life, better in your life, opportunities as people, as situations, as circumstances show up to allow you to do that, allow you to experience that, allow you to have it. And if you're stuck in the can't and don't limited energy, then when they show up, you'll say, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I don't have the ability to do that or the means to do that. And then you feel like you're staying stuck in that limited place. But if you can really allow yourself to open up more and say, okay, the things that are showing up are an opportunity for me to experience more, I'm going to be willing to let it show itself to me. And many years ago, I was in that can't and don't place. And I would say, oh, no, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I can't do it. And then I started to become willing to stretch myself ever so slightly, even if it's just a little bit, and taking a step out of what was used to doing. And then it became more. And everything expanded. And now it's very easy for me to say yes to what I know resonates from what I want to create, from the invitations, from the requests I'm putting out for new and bigger experiences to come into my life. And all you have to do is take that first little step, first little opening of the door to say, yes, I'm willing to look at it differently and not just to jump on the I can't and I don't train of thinking. It's shifting and reprogramming what you're used to. So yeah, it takes a little bit to build that muscle to switch over to the willingness, and then you'll be in a place where you're saying, I can. It might take a moment for you to really believe the can part. So just be willing to be open to it. And that opens the space for you to experience expanded, more abundant place of possibility for what you can experience in your life. And you don't figure out all those details. You just show up and be willing to open yourself up to what is possible. A quote from Henry Ford about can. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. So think about it when those moments come that you might be apt to just say no because you can't or you don't. Instead, be willing to say, I am open to what may be possible. I am open to seeing and exploring how this can play out. I am open to more abundance in my life. So I'm going to say, maybe, even maybe, is better than a no or I can't, I don't. Those keep you in that limited, constrictive, stuck place where I know if you're watching this that you are ready to step out of that. You want more. You want to thrive, not just survive. And so just allow yourself to step into a more willing place instead of just shutting it down from the can'ts and don'ts. And if you'd like to be in a space with others who see more possibility, who are letting go of their can'ts and don'ts, and want to create more in their life, then join us in the Higher Consciousness Circle. It's a high vibe space that allows you to really see more of the possibility. There are teachings and energy work and understanding how your energy works to be able to make different choices, to work through those lower energies of can't and don't and other uh, heaviness that you may be stuck in places or are from old conditioning, to really step into greater possibility and greater opportunities for you in your life to experience what you want. Again, that's the Higher Consciousness Circle. We'd love to have you be part of it with us. The link for more information will be in the description below, so go ahead and have a look there. And thank you for joining me. I'll be seeing you again soon. Until the next time, uh, much love to you.